The energy around you directly affects you. Black crystal. Greetings, everyone. Have you ever wondered why, when you go out, you always struggle to find a parking spot, while others seem to effortlessly find one, as if everything aligns perfectly for them? This isn't magic, it's about tuning into the rhythm of the universe. What's the secret to luck? Look at a pendulum that doesn't need any external force to swing. When multiple pendulums are placed side by side, within minutes, they automatically adjust to swing in sync. Or when girls from different places live together in a dormitory, their biological cycles gradually synchronize. The rhythm of all things naturally adjusts to the strongest frequency. When we are calm and still, our frequency aligns with the fundamental frequency of the universe. At that moment, the world seems to make way for you. But instead of recognizing this harmony, you call it luck. Your joy stems from the inherent joy of nature. When you are calm, your frequency harmonizes with nature's rhythm. When you work with high energy, even if it's anger, it's because your frequency is syncing with your surroundings. At the level of personality, humans are easily influenced by stronger frequencies. But if you remain anchored in your own awareness, maintaining stillness, you'll delve deeper into a level of consciousness beyond personality. There, you become the frequency of the universe, an original and powerful existence. Those who have studied physics know that nature has its own intelligence. When a person's thoughts change, their morality changes. When morality changes, their temperament changes. When temperament changes, their magnetic field changes. When the magnetic field changes, Feng Shui changes. When Feng Shui changes, luck changes. And when luck changes, destiny changes. Changing destiny lies in your own positive energy. Solid morality brings prosperity. Destiny arises from the mind, circumstances change from the mind, and good thoughts, intentions, and actions bring good results. When your thoughts become beautiful, your actions become more beautiful, and the magnetic field around you subtly changes. When your magnetic field becomes brighter, kinder, and stronger, every place you go will feel comfortable and pleasant. It's said that the magnetic field is resonance. Who you want to become, approach those things. Why do some people's words make others want to listen, while others don't? It's not because their words lack logic, but because their magnetic field and temperament aren't strong enough. When your magnetic field is good, listeners will feel more at ease. All of this is related to a person's state and magnetic field. Now, let's explore a profound topic about wisdom, magnetic fields, and destiny. The content may be long, but be patient and listen to feel the power of elevating your magnetic field. To unleash new wisdom, you need to let go of expectations about outcomes. Stop trying to control the process, relax, and allow yourself to become empty. Only then can you truly use wisdom, and that is the real, great love. When you realize that everyone is an extension of yourself, and you are an extension of them, you'll help others selflessly, like a finger or a pen of the universe. That is love without selfishness, free from division. In the realm of the mind, there is your intellect, emotions, and body. When your wisdom is fully awakened, you won't be trapped in the maze of logical thinking, nor troubled by emotions, illness, or poverty. Through wisdom, you'll realize true insight, what Buddhism calls prajna wisdom. In the Heart Sutra, it's written, no wisdom, no attainment. No wisdom means letting go of intellectual concepts to open the wisdom of the heart. No attainment means not seeking results, allowing things to come naturally. Only then will wisdom truly flourish. In summary, first, when doing anything, Don't think about the desired outcome. Second, during the process, don't try to use clever tricks to please everyone. Third, after completing the task, don't worry about whether the result is good or bad, nor care about others' opinions. Just focus on the task, keeping your mind undisturbed. Only then will you truly activate wisdom, aligning your mind with the universe. How to achieve the 3 states mentioned in the Heart Sutra. No wisdom, no attainment, no non-attainment. When you begin to feel that the world isn't exactly as you thought, and you start exploring deeper to understand where the difference lies, you'll reach the first state of meditation, the awakening meditation. In this state, you can unexpectedly feel synchronization and resonance, but you can't fully control it as it appears suddenly. For example, when you mention someone, they suddenly appear. Why is that? It's because your inner self has become empty, and this emptiness allows you to sync with the universe's frequency. When you see everything as a natural part of the universe, you'll make the most compelling decisions in a completely natural state. The impermanence of the universe is the most natural state. When you accept impermanence, you accept all natural conditions. When you start resonating with impermanence, you'll realize that the universe is like an illusion, not a fixed statue. How to see through and utilize that illusion? The key lies in using the energy of the mind to resonate with the universe and nature. The way to activate mental energy is through breath. If a person doesn't understand their own breath, they won't understand their mind. How important is breath? There's a saying, the eyes observe the nose connects to the heart. The nose connects to the heart because the breath's energy enters the heart, becoming the fuel for the body's operation. In Taoism, breath training has 3 levels. The first level is lung breath, called qi. The second level is when qi circulates through the body, reaching the arms and skin surface. The third level is when qi connects you to the outside world. For example, when you enter a room, you can sense the energy of the room, even if you don't see or hear anything. This isn't magic, it's something everyone has experienced. This feeling comes from your qi resonating with the environment's qi. How to make qi resonate with the mind? When you look at any environment, see it and yourself as one inseparable entity. For example, the furniture in a room doesn't affect you, and there's nothing inherently good or bad about it. As long as you're in that room, its feng shui becomes the best. The reason is that your inner mind encompasses everything. Breath isn't just for sustaining life or practice, it's also for feeling that you're one with nature, the earth, and the universe. The secret to luck is rhythm and resonance. Your magnetic field affects your destiny. When your mind changes, everything changes. No matter where you go, everything adjusts to you. When you become one with all things, you're like a lucky charm. When you sit in a restaurant, gradually, it will fill with customers. When in danger, you can always resolve it. Looking back, you'll realize every choice you made was the best arrangement. Your wishes always come true in unexpected ways. The full source within each person is the essence of luck. So, when you want to turn dreams into reality, you don't need to overexert yourself. When you touch that source, the whole world will make way for you. Do you want to try? Humans are like magnets, invisibly attracting those who resonate with their frequency. Everyone carries their own magnetic field, and it continuously influences their life. Sometimes, they don't even realize it. Beliefs, friends, environment, desires, even food and sleep, all affect a person's magnetic field. Every breath in and out shapes this field, guiding their destiny. Thoughts and intentions are the foundation. What you think, what you believe, you create that energy. This is the law of attraction. Your thoughts attract what you desire. If your thoughts are positive and uplifting, your magnetic field will also be positive and full of good energy. Conversely, if you harbor negative thoughts, your magnetic field will reflect that, and you'll attract negative people and events. Therefore, to strengthen positive energy, you need to nurture optimistic and positive thoughts. People with a wealth mindset often attract money, while those with a poverty mindset often face financial difficulties. Through thoughts, words, and actions, you open doors that align with your consciousness. Whether rich or poor, it reflects exactly what you've thought. A person becomes what they think in their heart. What you fear most often comes to you, because what you focus on and feel strongly about comes closer. Thought is the cause, and the people and circumstances that match that thought are the result. The seed you sow, you'll reap the corresponding fruit. Even if the result doesn't come immediately, trust that the law of cause and effect never fails. The magnetic field of love is a form of matter, a form of energy. When you emit love, the universe forms your love's magnetic field. The more love energy you accumulate, the more love you attract. When you face difficulties or danger, the universe sends signals to help you sense it, like intuition. Intuition only appears where there is love. The love between mother and child, between twins, between lovers or friends, is based on the magnetic field of loving consciousness. Even thousands of miles apart, love connects two consciousnesses into one. If one person is in danger, the other can sense it. If there's love, you'll also feel its presence. For example, if a child is in danger, the mother will feel uneasy. Or when you suddenly think of a distant friend, they might unexpectedly call you. The love between lovers is the same. Sometimes, they can feel each other's love even when apart. A person who does many good deeds accumulates love energy from the universe. When they're in danger, their subconscious sends warnings. It could be discomfort in a part of the body or some signal, helping them recognize and avoid disaster. If misfortune does occur, they can also resolve the danger. The universe has a powerful law, the law of attraction. Your thoughts carry energy with a magnetic field and attraction. What you think emits into the universe, and the universe responds accordingly. In daily life, you'll easily notice negative energies around you. Sometimes, people are lucky to meet those with high positive energy. They're always positive, optimistic, happy, and full of influence. A person who doesn't know how to swim can't solve the problem by walking around the pool. A person who doesn't know how to work can't solve the root issue by changing jobs. A person who doesn't know how to nurture love won't solve anything by changing partners. Because everything starts from within. If you want to change everything, first change your soul. In truth, no matter who you are, what you love is yourself. What you like is also you. What you love and hate comes from you. When you change, everything changes. Your world is created by you, and everything about you is also created by you. You are the sunlight. Your world will be filled with sunlight. You are love. You'll live in an atmosphere of love. You are joy. Your life will be filled with laughter. But if you only complain, criticize, and blame, you'll live in hell. Human thoughts are that important. Just a small thought can change the whole world. What you want the present to be is entirely up to you. In today's world, very few people truly live in the present. Those who know how to live in the present are extremely responsible for themselves. A person who knows how to cultivate both mind and body always values living in the present, because their soul is stable. No matter what happens, they see it as a gift in life. They don't just not complain, They also know how to use everything that happens to learn or reflect. They understand that everything in life brings lessons or value. Experience is a precious asset. They know complaining doesn't bring any benefit, it only reduces their own energy. So, they choose to refine their soul and elevate themselves. Once awakened and knowing how to use every circumstance to refine their soul, they'll meet a better version of themselves. Their energy becomes stronger, and their life is filled with positive energy. Negative people and events naturally stay away. Everything has energy, and all things resonate at their frequency. When your energy increases, you'll connect with people and events of high energy. Conversely, when you're full of negative energy, you'll attract negative people and events. It's clear that those who are mentally poor will always be troubled. Being around excellent people is a constant learning experience. But being around negative people is a constant quagmire. Everyone has a bag of blessings, and what you put into it is what you'll receive. That bag is your soul. In everyone's heart, there's a lamp. This lamp needs regular cleaning to shine brightly. When the lamp shines, wisdom is revealed. Living in this world requires wisdom to handle relationships. A soulmate is essentially another part of yourself. When you know how to nurture yourself, you'll have good luck. But if you're around people who drain you, luck will never come. So, if you want luck, first stay away from those who exhaust you. What is frequency resonance? In physics, there's a phenomenon called frequency resonance. It happens when one sound wave meets another of the same frequency, creating an effect where 1 + 1 is greater than 2, forming a stronger wave. Later, this concept was applied to psychology to describe two people with similar thoughts, behaviors, consciousness, perspectives, and ways of speaking. When this happens, a deep resonance forms at the soul level. This emotional resonance deepens the relationship, bringing a more complete happiness, often called a soulmate. In a marriage, the scariest thing is when one person moves forward while the other stays stagnant. The gap between them grows, to the point where their thoughts no longer align, and even conversation becomes a luxury. This is when the marriage is at risk of falling apart. When two people are together, the one who progresses faster will always leave the stagnant one behind, as humans naturally want to explore more meaning and depth in life. Only when both grow together can they become soulmates and keep the marriage vibrant. A good marriage is about mutual achievement and growth. The greatest meaning of marriage isn't just about eating, dressing well, or having children. It's about nurturing and elevating each other's value, enriching life's layers. Only by continuously enriching your soul can you create an admirable marriage. Meeting or becoming a soulmate is a special feeling. Yet, many people never experience this in their lifetime. Meeting a soulmate is like entering a house you've lived in before. Even in the dark without a single light, you can move around naturally because the familiarity between the two is that deep. In marriage, if you see your partner as someone with positive ambition and always full of hope, that's a reflection of your own traits through them. Spouses are mirrors that help us understand ourselves better, heal our wounds, and ultimately find our true selves. Thus, they are the bridge leading us to our soul. In life, people only wish to be with their loved ones and experience happiness in marriage. Though happiness requires mutual effort, only one person can ruin a marriage. A beautiful love is like a teacher helping us become better. As you improve, your marriage will also grow harmoniously. When your inner self calls, your spirit, body, and wisdom unite, and the material world begins to respond to the high-frequency energy flowing from within. Higher levels of consciousness you've never realized will gradually be revealed. You realize life has many interesting things, and you want to reach new heights. The first stage of change is the union of wisdom and body. When this happens, your soul begins to manifest. You realize that energy always exists in everything around you. That energy awakens your soul's desire for free expression. Amplify the voice from deep within to feel love and positive energy. Your frequency gradually increases. When spiritual frequency penetrates the material world, it simultaneously spreads to your wisdom and emotions. Your body will crave adjustment to adapt to higher vibrations. At first, you might feel uncomfortable, as high-frequency energy activates both positive and negative emotions, helping you become more aware of their presence. The positive impact of this stage is that when high energy flows in, you feel full of vitality and endurance. You also gain higher awareness, feeling joy, gratitude, enthusiasm, creativity, forgiveness, service spirit, and healing ability. You desire to explore new things and understand yourself more deeply. You realize the power of positive thinking, love, and how they heal the soul. At the same time, you crave cleansing your body, losing weight, detoxing, exercising, and engaging in conscious activities. As your emotional and physical vibration frequency increases, blockages in your subconscious, based on fear and low-frequency emotions, will no longer accumulate or be suppressed. Low energy cannot exist in a high-frequency energy and consciousness field. When those blockages start erupting from their hidden places, they invade your conscious mind, and repressed memories surface. Dramatic events in personal life and past traumas will emerge. Negative thoughts you once deeply believed in may also be unconsciously reactivated. You must bravely embark on a journey through the deep layers, seeking answers from your subconscious and inner self to understand all this. Of course, at this point, you'll face strong resistance. What you need is courage and faith that there are feasible ways to move forward. You won't be stuck in this stage forever, and what surfaces isn't your true essence. There will be times when you feel like your worst fears are coming true, and you can't control yourself. When your subconscious mind opens, like Pandora's box, you'll notice an increase in dualistic thinking, either this or that. At this point, you'll become more aware of many polarizing issues and the beliefs and emotions they bring. Learn to embrace the concept of positive competition. What others have, you can also achieve, just in a different way. You'll also learn to accept opposites, feel how they complement each other, and realize you can draw energy and information from parts of yourself you once rejected. At this point, you'll gradually become aware of emotional knots you've never noticed before. This can lead to resistance and conflict again, making you tighten up, reinforce defenses, and increase pressure. Though it seems you've freed yourself from years of fear and healed emotional wounds, a part of your mind based on fear and ego will still speak loudly, shouting, "I'm still here." This part will try to hold on to the familiar but difficult lifestyle of the past, refusing to let go and trust. It insists that its world is right, and you'll feel stuck in an inner conflict. However, the positive outcome of this stage is that you'll experience unexpected breakthroughs in all areas of life. They'll help you heal inner wounds, overcome difficulties, and dissolve issues from childhood. Being alone now does not make you lonely, but rather helps you gain a deeper understanding of how to cooperate with others. Things that used to make you react strongly now hardly affect you anymore. Your breakup is like the collapse of old structures, something you cannot avoid forever. When faced with this collapse, both on a personal and social level. Many people will feel panic, thinking that the world is about to end. But in reality, it is just like a metamorphosis, a change in how you identify yourself. From a limited self to an expanded self, you realize that you need to change, because all the old methods are no longer effective. You have to let go, even though you do not know who you will become. As old beliefs disintegrate, you may experience a collapse of ideals. But if you allow the unnecessary to fall away, you will find that the external rules are no longer necessary. Inside you, your true self will guide you. You now live by natural laws, harmony and order. Without trying, you are still receiving guidance from your highest intelligence. The collapse of old structures is the natural way of life, making you ready to receive a new person and live as your true self. This is the time to stop all fighting, because all the old methods are no longer effective. You may fall to the bottom of the abyss, but it is there that you will find the strength to be reborn and live as your true self. Or maybe one day, a mystical moment of enlightenment will wash over you, revealing a simple truth. As long as you let things happen naturally, you will feel the depth of your own existence. This feeling will transform into liberation, grace and finally pure joy. Suddenly, you know who you are, and your whole body also realizes that you have let go of everything, found your true center. It feels wonderful. You have reached the pinnacle of your development. There is no need to do anything more. You focus on unconditional acceptance of yourself, of others and of life. You choose to trust in letting go of everything and surrender to the natural flow. This is a stage of maturity when the soul frequency fills you. You begin to receive clear and subtle signals from your own center. When I let go, it feels wonderful. From now on, I would not trade this experience for anything else. In this relative peace, you can feel your value system, your belief system and even the molecules of your body being rearranged. Your entire being is reconnected from the beginning. You will recognize the last traces of falsehood in your life and resolve not to let yourself be inauthentic in the world anymore. In the rebirth of the phoenix from the dead, you offered yourself anew to the world. Everything from here is upward. Align with the vibrational frequency of your soul. Your understanding will shift from the old self to the new version. Your way of life will also change. You no longer need to rely on willpower to live. You will find that everything is working perfectly. I feel excited and joyful about my mission. Even when others are still vibrating at a lower frequency, I can easily maintain my new frequency. When you see others who are not yet transformed, you do not fear that they will drag you down. On the contrary, you will use your higher frequency to help them better. You are full of hope, enthusiasm, optimism, confidence and inspiration. You are endlessly creative. Your truest motivation is not to achieve goals, but to have richer experiences. In the flow of life, you can become a completely different person. Relationships, family and group experiences will change completely. You feel how you and others affect each other's lives. Therefore, you want to take responsibility for your actions and thoughts, because that is the best way to treat others. Others will love to help you and you will love to help them. You become tolerant and full of love. You see the similarities between people, and find their differences interesting and valuable. You cooperate with people naturally, because you truly feel the meaning of companionship and brotherhood. You see all relationships as different aspects of yourself, and are free to give or receive as the natural flow dictates. You gain a deeper understanding of the receptive feminine energy and the vital masculine energy, achieving balance within yourself. When you are balanced, Your intuition becomes smooth, your creativity is enhanced, and you are always in a state of renewal. Two individuals in inner balance can create wonderful relationships and breakthrough behaviors. When it comes to forming or ending relationships, you will become calmer and more compassionate, as you understand the deeper purpose of the soul in joining or leaving. You will often be immersed in the beauty and pure solemnity of love. You will also realize that marriage, family, and group cooperation have been redefined in a larger way. You are truly yourself, without the need to fight. At the same time, you can integrate into any group and ensure love,